Hello, every pony. Bazinga! How's it going, everybody? Happy birthday to you, Alana. I hope that psychic damage that I just inflicted on you is worthwhile. Congrats on hitting Big 33. How's it going, everybody? There it is. There it is. Ah, marvel at your suffering. Oh, man. Let me join the voice chat. I'm canceling my Patreon. Whoa, whoops. Alright, let me join the voice chat. Oh, man, how's it going, guys?
You should be ashamed of yourself, sir.
Oh, I'm really sorry for starting late today, guys.
Yeah, it's alright.
You feeling okay?
It's my ADHD meds, so it's not like it's making me depressed or anything, but it is making it hard to concentrate on things.
Fair enough. Well,
I am going to be calling the pharmacy in, is it 3:30 or 4? Yeah, I'm going to be calling the pharmacy at 4 p.m. EST, so I'll be taking a quick break from that.
Alrighty.
And if they have it, I'll be getting off at about 5:40. If they don't have it, I'll just go until naturally done.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
how long from now is 5:40?
That would be 3 hours and 13 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. On the bright side, at the very least, we're able to distract you in ways that might actually help you concentrate more. That's my experience.
Oh boy, we'll see about
or
that,
I'll just
my
like
friend.
let Danny just go off on tangents, and we'll just like play into the ADHD. Nothing gets done. We just talk about Final Fantasy all day. Ugh. Meanwhile, I am having terrible luck with my weekly raid roulettes, so I need to queue up again. Yeah, it's so at max level when you're doing the like latest tier of content, you only get one gear drop per week, per raid.
Per week?
Yes. But then there are like 4 raids, you know, so you get 4 pieces of gear per week, or 4 drops.
Wow.
You know, it's like it's not actually 4 pieces of gear, but whatever. It's complicated. Not going to get into all the details. The point is, like, when you have that limited number of gear, a limited amount of gear that you get, you want to be like you want to pick and choose which gear you're going for. Like, you don't want to just roll on anything and get what you want. You want to say, it's like, okay, this week I am rolling on the boots. I'm getting boots. I'm getting a boots upgrade this time, and I've run this same raid 3 times now, and it just won't drop boots. Well, one time it didn't drop boots. The second time we had a hilarious wipe where the boss has an AoE tank buster, which means that not only does the tank take a ton of damage, it's an AoE, so if anyone is standing near the tank, they will almost certainly die. The tank...
Wait. Hang on.
Yes.
If you wipe, you don't get to try again?
Oh, no, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but what happened was, so the tank, like, had this tank buster and ran it into the group, so he killed, like, 6 people. And then that
Good
tank,
job, him.
And then the tank just, like, left the group in shame, and that group broke up, so we weren't able to even kill the boss in that run.
Oh, I actually feel bad for him now.
Yeah. I feel a little bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I can't really blame him for leaving after that. That's embarrassing.
Oof.
Oof. Anyway, so I'm going to...
And another oof.
So I'm going to attempt to run that boss fight again. Then I'll switch over to my Catboy once I successfully get my boots.
But yeah, the whole weekly thing. it's so that everybody sort of starts on the same sort of level playing field when a patch first comes out, so that so that we can work on like stuff like the Savage raids in that period. And the World Firsts pretty much do it with none of it.
Yeah, it's like the race to world first people are always doing this thing minimum item level.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
then,
by virtue of the fact that they literally can't do it with anything but minimum item level at the point that the raid comes out.
yeah, like the best you're gonna get is the new crafted gear, and that's still gonna take even the best crafters a good day to fill out their stats. Yeah.
And by that time, the boss is already down.
Yeah. Although, like, patch day is a great day to make guild, though, because, like, you just, like, if you have a way to get the materials for the crafted gear when a new tier of crafting gear comes out, ooh, baby.
Yeah. But yeah, it's basically to stop people from just going, okay, I will now do the first raid repeatedly until all of us have all of the gear from there, and then the next one, and then
yeah, and then eventually those limitations, after like a couple of months, those limitations go away. So then you can just farm the raid for that tier of gear and get as much.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
so it's not permanently once per week.
Yeah, nah, it's just for like the first couple of months while the gear is relevant, basically.
Yeah, basically it's for a patch and a half. Because
Gotcha.
the new each Savage tier is every 2 patches, so they remove the restrictions just before the next Savage tier comes along.
Yeah, and that gives everyone a chance to immediately get all of their best in slot gear right before the next raid comes out, and then the cycle repeats itself.
Yeah, it should be noted. In order to access, when it comes to normal raids, you can just do them you can just join them as you wish. But for the Savage raids, each week you have to re-clear them in order. So right now, like my static is clearing P5S, P6S, and P7S on Tuesday, the reset day, and then working on progressing through P8S the rest of the week.
Gotcha.
Which has been quite the trial.
Yes. In other news, after trying for literally a year, I managed to buy a house in this game.
Yeah, like the day before they opened the new data center.
Yeah,
right?
Which was exciting because, like, I legit was about to literally just pay for a character transfer to a new data center because it would have been a fresh server. All the houses would have been available. But then, like, the last auction before I would have been forced to make that decision, I got a house, and so now I don't have to leave my FC.
Nice. What size? Normal or it's just a small, medium, or large?
It's a small. It's a cottage in Empyrean.
Fair.
And also my address is 420.
Smalls? Yeah.
Which I didn't really think of until, like, I looked at it because, like, see, for me, partially because it makes more sense in my head and partially because the housing market Discord server that I'm on always puts in this order. I always think of my address in the order of ward, then plot.
Yeah.
But the game actually puts it in plot, then ward. So I am in ward 20, and I have plot number 4. So my address is 420.
That's going to be like the second most desirable plot in the game after the one I've got in.
Yeah.
Mine is in Lavender Beds, and it's the large that is across the bridge onto the stump all on its own.
Oh,
which,
nice.
like,
oh yeah, that's a great one. That's
yeah,
like
it's just the coolest plot in the entire bloody game.
Yeah, it's every time that
Nice.
every time that particular plot goes on sale, because it's happened a couple of times this year since they changed to the lottery system. It's a little crazy how like because like what I always do is I just go around on the circuit to all of the houses that are for sale every lottery and just pick the one that has the least amount of lottery tickets on it because I just want a house, any house, please. Um, and it's always crazy when that particular plot goes on sale because that plot will have like 300 tickets, and then every other plot will have like 40.
Yeah.
How much does that plot cost?
It's the it costs the same as any other plot, so it's only like 3 million gil,
No,
which is
no.
oh no, that one.
The plot is different. The price is different based on the size of the plot.
Oh yeah.
Since it's a large plot, it's
Oh, you got the large one. I was thinking of the small one.
Oh no, I'm on about the large one that's next to that small.
Oh yeah.
So that was about
50 million. It's like
50 million.
50 million.
50
Yeah.
million is the minimum that it can cost. It was about mine was about like 58 million.
yeah, that
But,
sounds right.
I got a chunk back thanks to it being a transfer from a smaller plot because you will you'll get part of your previous investment back when you basically sell the plot back to.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just noticed the sky.
Oh yeah, the night sky
Holy
is beautiful.
shit.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, also, like, yeah, if you, it's you've got different skyscapes depending on whereabouts you are in the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Despite being happy with my address, I probably am still going to like try and get a transfer because, you know, I would like to upgrade to a medium. That'd be fun. Also, would like to get a house in Shirogane because that's just a prettier zone to live in. But hey, I have a house. I finally have one.
Yeah.
How many people are thinking like you and are going to make the swap to try and scoop up a house?
Plenty, and I know for a fact that a lot did it because in the lottery round this time there are like 30 vacancies all of a sudden. Normally there are like 3 to 5 vacancies in any given lottery period, and I'm just like looking around at the wards, and there are all of a sudden like 50 vacancies because a lot of people are transferring to the new servers. Maybe they're doing it specifically to get a house, or maybe they just want to go to a fresh server for whatever reason, but there are plenty of people getting character transfers. Which also means there's going to be a bit of a housing rush on every server, not just the new data center, because that means that there are a whole bunch of houses available all of a sudden, everywhere.
You can't see me nodding, but I am.
You probably get 3 million pretty fast if you get back into crafting furniture. Oh yes, there's so much crafting to do all the time. Or like honestly, if you just keep doing your like I think the way I broke 1 million is I just got lucky and one of my retainers brought back a valuable item that sold for like 2 million.
Damn.
You know, because like that happens sometimes.
Well, I'm almost at 1 million.
Yeah, which is about right for where you are at in the game. Yeah, anyway.
All right, Hildebrand. It is Hildebrand's time. Do I dream? But I must, for such beauty could not be of this world. A gentleman's heart swoons. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to the estate at once. Oh, Lewin, always the worrier. Your concern is touching, but I am a woman grown, and not a Lalafell, apparently. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. I thought it was weird that this guy was going to marry a Lalafell.
I mean, interracial marriages happen. I've been to a player marriage between a Lalafell and someone else.
Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lovely though these flowers may be, they are as unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildebrand, agent of enquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please, call me Hildy. The pleasure is mine, my lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of a many-faced thief true? I fear they are, Miss Arabella. But still your gentle heart, for as long as Hildebrand is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Mandeville name. I just had a revelation. That Lalafell next to her is the actual daughter, and the merchant is marrying off this human woman just to get an edge, pretending she's his daughter. The gods smile on me indeed, to send such a strong and handsome gentleman as my champion. And yet... You seem pensive, milady. Is something the matter? To tell the truth, this marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Van Ace. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this clasp as a betrothal gift. A treasure for my treasure. Wear it always, the message said. I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden shackle. Marry Hildebrand instead. Miss Arabella, you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even met? Unconscionable. Father says that this marriage must happen, that it is for the future of the family trade. Spoken like a true Uldon. But if I may be bold, milady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars on Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me in and raised me as his own. He took Lewin in as well, though as servant rather than son. You may think father a cold and miserly man, but to me he is the man who gave me warmth and hope where I had none. I will learn to love Van Ace, if that will make father happy. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. Watch me pose, and that will surely change your mind. You are a beautiful young woman, with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have to look far to find a gentleman with whom you would rather spend the rest of your days. If I have to spend another hour with you, I'm like to lose my wits. But anyway, we should return to Costa del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. I as well must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. Oh, the Lalafells are absolutely horny for the tall people. Absolutely. I've seen that in person.
Yeah. Yeah, some people are, like, really uncomfortable about, like, Lalafells being lewd, but, like, it happens in canon, so, you know.
Yeah, I don't get the people who are like, they look like children. Like, what children have you seen that look like that?
Yeah, I mean, I do get it. Like, they are like little tiny fairy body people, but, like...
I think it's funny when it comes from the Lalafells and creepy when it goes towards the Lalafells.
That's fair.
I don't...
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, but yeah, like...
I don't care.
Because I've been thinking about this, and, like, there is a lowly gradient of, like, how problematic a lowly character is. And, like, the worst example are, like, actual literal children that are being sexualized, and that, like, happens, and it's gross.
Yeah.
And then there are the characters who look and act like children, but they're over 18, we swear. And those are the ones that actually annoy me the most, because that's just dishonest.
Yeah.
And then the next category is where I would put the Lalafells, which are the characters that, like, look like children, but they are clearly adults and act like adults. So, like, everyone just needs to, like, you know, chill for a bit, because this is clearly an adult person.
Yeah,
that's just tiny.
And like I said, I don't really think they look like children anyway. They're and a lot of the arguments that I've seen levied against Lalafell could really be said the same about people with dwarfism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
At which point we're just body shaming.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, the
Fair enough.
final category of lowly is what I call barely a lowly, which is basically characters like Jinx. Like I occasionally do like Jinx from League of Legends. I see people like putting them in that category because she's like, youthful and flat chest. It's like,
she's
no, you're
small
just
and flat as a board. Yeah.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I've seen people accusing others of being pedophilic for having an attraction to what's his name? Tom. Play Spider-Man.
Anyway, this is a weird topic
This is a weird
of conversation.
topic,
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move
The
on.
guy who plays Spider-Man was 26.
All right, Hildy. With a maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildebrand would hasten back to Costa del Sol.
Oh dear.
We've not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is nigh. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Costa del Sol, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parley to cut through the fiend's flimsy facade. 'Tis an art that I would impart to you as well, friend, though there will be time enough for that once our foe is in shackles and Miss Arabella is safe. Oh, do I get another emote out of that? All right. No doubt it shall prove as invaluable in your adventures as it has in my investigations, or, failing that, serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman must away to Costa del Sol. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Nashu, Miss Ellie, with me!
So I may have started triggering myself by not wearing red as a red mage, so I just grabbed some red dye.
Back to Costa del Sol.
Expensive red dye as well, ruby red. Ah, Tom Holland, that's the name.
That is an adult man.
Yeah, he's 26. But because of how youthful
what?
he looks, people make weird accusations. And it's just like, this is just body shaming.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Get away. Don't.
That fellow under the table looks terribly suspicious. What fellow under the table? Fellow under the table. I don't see anybody under this. Under the table.
Behind the table, more like. It's more accurate.
Oh. Durst fights?
It's the little Lalafell hiding behind with the hat. Is who they're talking about?
Oh.
The one crouching
I
behind the
completely
table.
missed them. Inspector Briardine, I have seen to the maiden's safety. Miss Arabella will be along soon. How fares your investigation? I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. How can this be? The thief must be somewhere. Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out soon enough if her beauty is truly a match for our own. There's no time. Without the thief in custody, we cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage. We'll have Hildebrand dress up in women's clothing and do it instead. But Inspector, Von Ace and his family will not take kindly to his betrothed's absence. That is nothing of my concern. Besides, doubtless the Inspector here will think of something. Me? What do you propose? You're the expert at creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or the like? You know, like you always do.
He's not wrong.
Inspector Brian. Now she's like, yes, hell yes. Inspector Briardine, I knew the day would come that you recognized my many talents. Worry not about Master Vanes. Yes, for the sake of the maiden, a gentleman will do what must needs be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here are the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Lore, find some suitably ordinary garb and deliver it to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Oh, it's right here. All right. Ah, a retainer. Has the Lapis Maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servant's garb, you say? I much prefer what you're wearing. Nudge, nudge, can I get your number? But we certainly have enough rags to go around. Here you go. Do with them as you will. Was she actually hitting on me? I think she was.
To be fair, with me, she may just want to try on the outfit. I have wearing a rather fetching dress.
One sec, I gotta blow my nose.
Heresy.
Oh, I've had it really bad the last couple days. Oh, just snotty and stopped up.
Yeah.
Is that a fate over there with a million giant enemies fighting each other? Are those enemies fighting each other? Or are they fighting a dude? Oh my god. Yep, that's a fate with a shit ton of giant buffalo.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
To decide who gets to be.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Alright. Might be.
Greetings, friend. Yes?
No, go ahead.
Greetings, friend. Oh? What's this you have for me? Sewn in a competent fashion by a reasonably talented tailor, using materials of a satisfactory quality, these garments have been kept in an acceptable shape, and more than likely commanded an average to fair price at market.
I love that description.
Utterly normal.
Servant's garb? But why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still at large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change into those clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony. Father will be furious. And Lord Vanes... Oh, wait. Briardine's got gloves on. We are dealing with a man who tried to blast me to the heavens, and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As for the ceremony, I have entrusted the matter to a certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profits your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such things... I should have said them long ago. By not doing so, I have put your life in danger. But besides, we have not one, but two skilled inspectors on the case. Well, we have... I would say we have one, but I'm suspecting that's not Briardine, so we may have zero. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well. I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray, wait for me here. My apologies for the delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Lore, bring Miss Arabella's dress to that bumbling inspector, and tell him to put it on. I dare not speculate as to how he intends to see to his task, but I would imagine he requires all the help he can get. Now, let us return before the festivities begin. Ah, you return! Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Vades at the ceremony. Is there aught I might do for you? I joke around, but Nashu's probably going to wear it. Or Ellie. Why, this is Miss Arabella's dress? I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with it. But worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. And with that, I must attend to Master Vades before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that Inspector Briardine and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? Oh yeah, there is a Lalafell crouching there, hiding.
What a creepy little shape.
Briardine's wearing gloves. Curses! How am I supposed to find my man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, 'tis an honor and a pleasure to welcome one and all to Costa del Sol for today's feast, co-hosted by the Bruguiere Consortium and the East Aldenard Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying fine food, fine spirits, and profitable conversation.
Gotta love little Doc.
The Lapis Maiden. If even half the tales of her beauty are true, Vades is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Oh, I'm gonna get so much secondhand cringe, aren't I? Yalto Nolto, Sainana, honored guests. It's a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son, Vades, future chair of the Bruguiere Consortium, to Arabella, daughter of Master Gugurimo of the East Aldenard Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows here today, that the happiness that is theirs might usher in a new era of prosperity for one and all.
Happiness. It's pretty shitty.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty minstrels will sing of for ages to come. Damn you, Hildebrand Manderville, you had one job. It's him, isn't it? She's beautiful.
Well, it's clearly not Nashu.
Were the rabble expecting otherwise? She is my bride, after all. I see those beefy arms. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Milady, they say your beauty transcends even the boundaries of time. When we are wed, you will want for nothing. Pray, give your hand unto me.
Secondhand embarrassment isn't so bad.
He's wearing lipstick!
Secondhand embarrassment isn't so bad when the person in question just seems to be completely incapable of feeling that emotion.
I'm still experiencing it, my friend. My sun and stars. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. I am yours, and I shall be ever forevermore. Oh, God. There's the thumbnail! What have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant?
Okay, but I just love how he has the Cloud Strife pigtails from original FF7.
Yep. Where did he?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Where did he get the pigtails from? His hair wasn't that long.
Not quite what I had intended, but I suppose it serves our purposes. He does have the pigtails! Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella is safe and sound. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have but assumed the maiden's appearance to ensnare the vile fiend who would take aim at her life. And he's gonna burst a dress, isn't he? He looks weird without his monocle. The fiend who now lies defenselessly before me. The game is up, Vannes. Or shall I call you by another name? The Thief of Many Faces. Oh no, that face! Oh no!
Okay, with Vieira's milder expressions, we just looked like so this is happening now.
That's how I feel. Me? The thief? Are you mad? And also stupid, which, yes, he is. It appears that my masterful deductions have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Very well, allow me to elucidate. Well, there is not a soul in the realm who has not heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty. There are but 2 men here in Costa del Sol who had gazed upon her lovely visage before today. Her father, Gugurimo, and her steward, Lewinhart.
That's a foreign-sounding name.
As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Vannes, you were to have your first glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Considered in this light, would you not say your reaction upon seeing my face was most unnatural? Hildebrand, you're obviously not her! Hildebrand! Hildebrand, please.
I mean, it's almost a logical deduction.
It's a logic adjacent.
So that's the perfect way to describe everything about Hildebrand. It's logic adjacent.
You can see how somebody would get to that deduction if it went for a glaring issue every bloody time.
He doesn't understand that he is not the fairest maiden in the realm. I can't get over the fucking lipstick. He put on lipstick.
I just love the little earrings as well.
There's also a bunch of makeup on his face, but I can't get over the fucking lipstick. Who else could see through my ingenious disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? None save you, ye of 1,000 faces. That guy in the background is just like, yeah! And anyone else with half their wits about them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How dare you make a mockery of my wedding day? Guards, arrest that pervert at once. Lock him up in a jail and throw away the key. Good luck catching him. Arabella? He's running in the background.
We need yakety sax.
Oh, thank the gods, you're safe. Come with me quickly. There's a dangerous madman about. Oh, wait. Maybe it is him. A glove on his right hand. Could it be? Alright, who the hell is this?
Hildebrand was right.
That is a fairly low-key... Oh, he just wanted the choker? That is a fairly low-key outfit and character design. The man is a fool, but it would have behooved you to listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is now mine.
Right for the wrong reasons.
That's the thief! Stop wasting your time with that imbecile and arrest him! Hildy was right. Oh, they actually had Hildebrand on the ground. Wow. Here comes the Vegetable Brigade.
Hooray, Vegetables.
You came all this way. For me? You love me. You really, really love me.
That's got to be the thumbnail, the terrified vegetables.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yeah.
The attention is most flattering, but I have taken what I came for, and now I must away. My lords, my ladies, till we meet again. It's T-I-L, not T-I-L-L. God, that bugs me. So where is the real Von Ace? I like that sign. I hear that the real Von Ace was found bound and gagged in a storage room. Truly, Miss Arabella, I am sorry. For what, milady? The banquet was more exciting than I ever could have hoped for. Von Ace and his father were furious, of course, and our marriage has been called off, thankfully. But perhaps it is for the best. I would find my own way to make father happy, by living my life as I would live it. It is you, Inspector Hildebrand, who taught me this lesson. He's still wearing the dress.
The pigtails are still my favorite detail because it is such a clear reference.
Oh God, that face! For the love of the gods, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzles me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the Lapis Maiden's virtue, yet in the end he took only her neckpiece. Now that you mention it, Master Gugurimo, oh, there's the onion, told me about the clasp when it first arrived. Engraved with the mark of the Sun Goddess, it is one of the most treasured pieces from the Bruguière collection, known by many as Zema's Virtue. The Maiden's Virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Waiting for another card in the head. Briardine's getting in the Hildebrand spirit. Up, up, up.
The way our eyes follow it.
Oh no, the poor onion! Oh no! Over here, Inspector. It says they're made you look.
That is deep.
The fiend plays us for fools. Give that to me at once.
It's a good job it's already red, because my god, the blood that'll be on it.
His nose twitching. When next we meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on guard. The fiend attempted murder once. He may very well do so again. That's going to be a running theme for this whole thing, is Briardine thinking the thief tried to kill him. Verily, Inspector, I must agree. One can never be too wary when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of 1,000 faces. You sealed your fate when you called me out by name. Mark my words, when next we meet, you will be mine. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for that bomb. Truly, verily, indubitably the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Ha 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 ha. I'm a little disappointed it wasn't him wearing the Briardine skin suit.
That time at the Flying Shark has come to an end.
The Parlay minigame is now available.
Yeah, it's...
Entertain yourself as many a Manderville man has before you by opening the toy chest in the inn room. What is the Parlay minigame?
It's a little thing you can do in the inn.
Oh, we've got a next time on preview. To the victor goes a priceless treasure. Well, the smile of a champion holds secrets untold. Hey, Godbert's back. And Gilgamesh! Alright, and Orthros! Alright, Link's better than 2.
Ultra.
Can a Manderville man triumph over terrors and win the day? Orthros,
Ultras.
huh? Wait, what did
Ultras.
I say? Oh, Ultros.
Like...
Orthros is a S&T monster.
Yeah, two-headed dog. For some reason, Ultros was mistranslated as Orthros a couple of times.
The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, it's a real key and a figurative one? At the same time? Is that... Is that even possible? I guess we'll find out next time.
Godbert is too powerful.
Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. It was mistranslated as Orthros a couple times.
Yeah, like during like the Game Boy Advance era, he was still called Ultras in Final Fantasy VI for Game Boy Advance, but in his cameos in like Final Fantasy I, they called him Orthros for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, Godbert being too powerful. Without spoilers, somebody made a joke video, like, exaggerating just how ridiculously powerful Godbert was. Then it kind of came true.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, how do you exaggerate that? Because, you know.
Yep.
Malena's wearing the dress. Where do you get the dress?
I believe it's crafted.
Oh, cool. I'll do that sometime.
It doesn't really suit me, though.
Alright. Ellie, let's accept this quest and maybe do something else for a bit. Lore, I was wondering when you'd show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor's spoils that our many-faced friend has set his sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Mithril Cup, sponsored by none other than Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. They say that Master Fergeist will be furnishing the prizes himself from his personal collection. Small wonder it's captured the attention of Master Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes? It's only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate, after all? The chairman, Master Fergeist, sits on the syndicate and possesses such wealth that rumor has it he could buy half the realm if he chose to. He's also renowned for being something of a martial arts enthusiast. With his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills, he settles for living vicariously through the exploits of others, hence his sponsorship of tournaments like the Mithril Cup. My colleague Ganelon is in Ul'dah, covering the tourney as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started. Do I do something else? I've spent a couple streams so far on Hildebrand stuff. I should probably take a break from it.
Yeah, we could do some more coils or more main story.
I think we'll save coils for a Saturday.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
When we can get a whole group together. But main story sounds good.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
You have selected Regicide.
Yep.
Damn it. This whole time I've still been running this one raid, and I have not seen any boots drop. Although this time I think I'm about to win the orchestration role, so I'm going to call that good. Going to call that worth it.
Wait, so are you doing PA?
I'm doing even better. I'm doing 7.
Oh.
So I got the good music.
Yeah, you got Scream.
Yep. So no boots. I'll have to do that another day. But
Oh, god damn it.
whoops. What'd you do?
Did you see that, Danny?
I saw it. I saw it. It just happened.
Yep, I was right next to you. I went up, you went down.
All right, I'm gonna try the boots another time. I'm gonna get on my Catboy now.
Why, I've served Raya-O since she was a little girl, no bigger than me, Kupo. She has matured much since the calamity. Her brother Arun, on the other hand. I am Raya Senna, a Pajal of Gridania, as you might discern from the horns on my head. My name may be unfamiliar to you, but doubtless you know of my sister. That would be Kane Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania and Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder. Together we are known as the Three Seedseers, my sister, myself, and our younger brother, Arun Senna. Among my myriad titles, I am proud to call myself a practitioner of white magic, which is the art of healing. This is an art for which we have no small need. The Twelveswood has been made to suffer unspeakable pains, from the calamity to unending conflicts with the beast tribes, to exploitation at the hands of our own people. It is my duty, my calling, to provide succor, and I do it gladly. All right, Puckney Pack. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his magnificent virtues serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Mughal-kind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Raya-O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption.
I've seen players say that.
Oh wow, you still need to turn in the quest for killing Mogulmog. It has been a while.
Yeah, I've seen.
Yep.
I've seen people say that they wish they could play as a Pajali, and I'm just like.
I was just thinking about that.
But
they're just all raw with different horns.
Well, they're here that have been selected by the elementals. That's when they grow the horns and they stop aging. But I'm just like, I can't imagine it would be that much fun to be playing as a race that is not permitted to leave the forest under any circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they aren't?
Yep.
Huh.
So,
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've done your starting story. That's it. All done. Level 15 is as far as you get to play.
Yeah. If Teddy were here,
Wait,
we would be in for another
wait. Kane Senna left the forest for the meeting of
yeah, well, she's special.
the leaders in Ul'dah.
She, as the Elder Seedseer, she has special missions. because she has to run the country as well.
Mhm.
Also, Canister looks older than a child, but that's only because she's using a glamour. It was revealed in one of the special law books.
Man, having your age frozen at childhood must suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Lore. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray, return to the Lotus Stand.
That it rhymes.
And treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind, as though you haven't spent weeks doing other things in between.
I guess the meme was just as big back in the days of 2.1 as it is now. Okay, the fact that we're all wearing bright red now, like the bunny cult vibes are getting stronger.
My outfit's better than yours. This is the coolest clothing I've seen in this game yet.
How could you say that to my outfit? It's fabulous. Yeah, that is a cool outfit.
What kind of bunny cult would we be if we didn't hop?
Indeed.
Alright.
Part of the blood rights.
Check out that staff glam. Oh, yeah, sure. Hang on. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, nice. You can actually get the staff that Shantoto has in Dissidia.
Ooh, cool. Draw it? Hang on. Oh, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. It's a model of whatever this world is called, I assume.
Hydaelyn.
Hydaelyn.
Oh, Hydaelyn is the world name.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the name of the goddess and the world at the same time.
Huh.
The goddess is said to be the will of the star. Star being the term that's used for planets in this game.
Cool. All right. Pray return to the Lotus Stand.
Isn't it down near your home point? You could probably do it for free.
Too late. We may have you along for the ride, Alana.
Yeah, I forgot. It's going to be a little bit before we get to more group content in MSQ because we literally just have.
Yeah, we just had Mog.
Before we continue, I'm going to call the pharmacy so that my alarm doesn't go off in the middle of something. So I'll be right back, guys.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Ah, I like that there's 6 of us here dressed in red, even if one of them is not aware of it. Of why that's amusing. Tina White Moon, you have been temporarily inducted into the cult. Is that Rollenberry red? It is. I do like that slight purpleness to it. The sort of maroon. I always wanted to make a glamour that used it, but I never actually did.
Got a little crew here.
Yep.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
I assume Rampaging Thorn is Alana?
Yes.
Accept friend request. Accepted. Awesome. Hi, Alana. Nice emote. Where do you get that umbrella emote?
That umbrella is from a previous year's Rising event, but there are other umbrellas that you can get.
Yeah, there are other umbrellas that you can get here and there.
There's a gold-coloured one you can get from the gold saucer.
Yeah. Actually, as long as we're in town, you can go to the minigame. Scott?
Oh, yeah, I can check that out. Let me invite everybody to a party, though.
All right.
Just so we have everybody. All right, to the end, to the end. The parlay minigame is from 1.0. It was mandatory for at least one quest. Oh, boy. All right. Where are you? Toy chest. There we go. Parlay.
Not massively engaging, but it's there.
How does this work? I'll take Nashu. Why not? Oh, it takes all the ones of that type on the screen. I see. Or no, all the ones next to each other?
In a vertical and horizontal line.
Hildebrand is worth 1 point and Nashu is worth 10.
I wonder who made this game. Actually, that's a good question now, because I bet that would be kind of sweet if, like, Hildebrand made this game and made Nashu worth all the points.
Yeah. I like that idea. Huh. Not expecting Fen.
You lose? The symbols used here are all Manderville related, but in 1.0 they were different symbols for different quests. You were able to untemper Ifrit's victims by parlaying with them?
What?
The canon before Yoshi P took over was retconned, and retconned all the inconsistent stuff was not that great.
Wow.
You could untemper by playing a minigame? That is kind of dumb.
Yeah. I'm glad they changed that. I need to check the price of these back on a Mega. Maybe they'll make some money with these.
Oh shit, I just set that up. Whoops. Oh, I see. You've got to keep your points over a certain amount. Looks like I lose. Okay, I see how this game works. Alright, let's try again. Got 7. Taking this will move Nashu into place, though. We'll take this. We'll take Hildebrand's look for 10 points. And he gets the flask for 15. Damn. And he gets a flask for 12. Damn it. We've got 8 points from this gem. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, I can get 11 points from this. Oh, will this win? Will I win with 10? I did win! Hooray! What do I get? Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
satisfaction of defeating him.
Yeah. All of the mini games that you get in here are like this tier. They're like tile puzzles and like literal jigsaw puzzles, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Also, while I was raiding earlier, I found a Rodigan with the best name, which I linked in the Discord server.
Oh no! No!
The name for chat and YouTube is Step Rogadin. I'm stuck. Here, I'll link the image. I'll link the image in chat.
Just out of context explosion of laughter. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Fuck context.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Holy shit. Step Rogadin, am stuck.
You have mail, by the way.
Yeah, I just haven't opened it. It's some reward from loyalty or whatever.
Ah.
Probably the Squall outfit. I think that's the 150-day one.
I think that's 108. Well, I forgot exactly how long. I think the Squall one is actually a full year.
Could be Zidane.
Could be Zidane.
Oh yeah, I think it probably is Zidane.
I wonder what a female character looks like in Zidane's outfit.
Pretty good. I mean, let's be honest, the female models are good in anything.
Well, true.
I find that the outfits for the Zidane outfit and anything but Lalafell looks a little bit weirdly proportioned.
Well, Zidane was weirdly proportioned to begin
Exactly.
with.
Yeah, that's probably why.
It's designed around a character model that has weird proportions. So putting it on a normal proportioned character is going to look weird.
Yeah, his shoes,
Right,
shoes and gloves do look great, though. That is true. Something chat just said.
True. I used to use his boots on my machinist.
The Elder Seedseer is expecting you, madam. May I show you in? Step broken and I'm stuck. Oh, just imagine the Warrior of Light walking into Kane Senna's inner sanctum giggling over that joke. And bursting into laughter midway through the conversation with her.
And just Calisena just stares at you like, what? It's like, oh, no, it's just something over the link shell. It's fine.
Lore, you are returned to us, unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. Are you sure about that? Because he sure seems like one to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means those poor Mughals will never get untempered. Ashians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. Maybe we should get Thancred out here. Kupapo? Kupapo? Kupapo. They said it was a masked man who had taught them how years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Well, yeah, there's certainly no shortage of creepy masks in here. I agree with you there.
At least it was something you could wear on your head.
Confound it all. Huh?
But at least it was something you could wear on your head.
Yep, and I wish it was something that I had never worn. Confound it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Lore. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. So, if Kane Senna is a child, what age is Kane Senna?
She's in her 30s. It's just she
Nope.
Or
she
what
is
age was she
28.
frozen at? Sorry.
oh, okay, nearly 30.
Which is one of those things like I've talked about this before, but this game is really weird about age. Like you have Kane-sana, who is like this ageless beacon of wisdom. Granted great
she's
wisdom
younger
by
than
the
us.
spirits of the forest, and she's 28. It's like, really, game? Are we really saying that like that is like a reasonable age for the leader of a city? Okay, sure.
I don't know. I'm 34 and I've got knee problems.
Yeah.
So what age was she frozen at is what I'm trying to ask.
From what we've seen, I think she looked about 11.
Okay, so how does glamour work? If you try to put your hand through her head, will it just pass through like an illusion? Because she's not that tall?
Yeah, basically.
So if you poke her in the nose, your hand will just pass through her face?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
My heartfelt thanks, Lore. Already, the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. Because you solve all of our problems all the time, and we're grateful. We knew we could count on you, my lady. Oh yeah, from her perspective, everyone is looking 2 feet above her head.
Must be very disorienting.
Well, I'm sure she got used to it after 17 years.
True. Although we don't know when she started applying the glamour. It's implied that she only started doing it for the sake of, like, the actual political aspects, because people find it difficult to take a child-looking person seriously in anything related to politics.
Yeah.
Oh, but they can take the pink-haired princess seriously as she rides on Raban's shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they've not especially been taken
Well, in a
seriously.
society with Lalafels in it, they would be taken seriously as adults.
Yeah.
Well, Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer. Mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. All right, let us pray that we might return to the Waking Sands. Nope, Aetheryte ticket. Wait. Are we going to the Waking Sands or are we going to Mordona?
Definitely says Waking Sands.
Okay. I have 4 of these tickets left. Hopefully that's enough.
Huh.
I think you'll get more like throughout this whole quest chain anyway.
Oh, good.
You won't believe what I've just found.
What have you just found, Daniel?
Oh, don't call me that. You have to. You
Oh,
have to
sorry.
come and have a look. I'm not too far forwards. Yep, all I find myself thinking is, one of us is going to have to go home and change.
Huh. Cool.
Oh yeah, I also just grabbed a new weapon glamour.
Nice. That looks pretty
Would
cool.
you like to play roulette?
Pray, return to the wicked... Oh, do we get to talk to Tataru? Tataru, I've missed you! It's been weeks. The Garlean threat may have abated, but there is no end to the work we Scions do. In our own unique ways, may every one of us continue striving to make a better Eorzea. Lana calling you out on the Luffy cosplay.
Yeah, I did not mean for this to be a Yuffie cosplay, and then I realized what it was, so I got a straw hat and just leaned into it.
You know, Law, I kind of imagine like your character and my character back in the jungle ended up becoming friends despite the
massive height difference.
well, I was going to say the Vieira stigma of the genders being together. So we just ended up leaving the jungle so we could continue our friendship.
There's a thought.
It's a fun backstory.
Yeah.
And we just ended up being Highlands chosen together by coincidence.
It is good to see you hale and healthy, Lore. It's been weeks. How have you not kept in touch? I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felled good King Mogomog XII. We had feared otherwise because we haven't heard from you for weeks. You killed him and then fucked off.
Well, there was this thing and there was this inspector.
What's this? I've heard about you hanging out with an inspector? Huh? What is that about, Lore?
Well, I mean, there was this multi-armed guy and there's a chicken. I'm not making this any better, am I? Also, speaking of not making it any better, Law, why is your text bubble off center?
Is it?
Yeah, it's to the right.
Oh yeah, it
Is
is.
this better?
You can like click and drag it to put it back into place.
Is that better?
Give me a moment. Ah! What have you done?
Honestly, unironically, that is a little better. Now it's like,
At least it looks
Like-
deliberate this time.
yeah, before it was just like slightly off, but now it's like in a spot.
Yeah, that was the result of me accidentally grabbing it and moving it a smidge every so often for the past 6 months.
Yeah.
It is good to see you hale and healthy, Lore. I received word, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale weeks ago. So it was as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the beast tribes and taught by the Ashians. I'll move everything in your house 2 inches to the left, Prank.
We sent you after a primal and you never came back. We thought you were dead.
Yeah, we thought the Mughals had eaten you. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Lore. Da, 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 da. Time has come at last to leave Vesper Bay, and Menphilia would apprise you of the final details of the move. Oh, Void Scent blood.
Basically just a random crafting material.
Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. I can take him. Y'shtola probably could as well. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Lore. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Urianger. Are we not going to just sell this place? I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it is best that we do not forsake them entirely. Urianger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. When did she show back up?
Now.
Should they require our assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Urianger, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something. Something important. Yeah, sure. I'll be your errand girl. It's what I've been doing for the past 6 months. Can't get over Slafsviz. Slafsviz. What a name.
You commenting on that after we met, after you've just discovered the existence of Step Rogan?
At least that one's audacious. I am pleased to see you again, Lore. I have already shared the fruits of our expedition with Urianger. Let us together ponder their implications. Oh, right, she was with us when we did the coils. Thou art ever welcome, Lore, but I require no assistance. Pray, take thy leave, unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhap thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be consigned to the annals of history? In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Don't you do the Manderville bow! Come on! Be not offended, Lore. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Oh, you have not been paying attention to my ego, my friend. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of...
I think that's probably one of the reasons why Bryn followed you out of the jungle. Your ego to keep you from blowing the world up or something.
I found Ralger and my attitude inflated immensely.
It's like, have you forgotten the green? Ralger! Oh, god damn it.
Let's visit the blessings of Ralger on these motherfuckers. Whence came that cry? The solar? 12 for Fend, the antecedent? Well, she's dead. Game over.
Game over, yeah.
Lore, you must... Last time I was in here with a person on the ground like this, they died from getting kicked in the face.
And we got a flashback to it as well.
Crystal seizure time! We're having a flashback to something that happened 30 seconds ago. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Uh-oh. An Ashian here? How? Thancred, are you in my office? I can't hear you. Oh, it must be Thancred. How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted, but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Oh, shoot. What's the name of their god that starts with a Z?
Zodiac.
Zodiac, that's the name. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who? You speak of La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought. He fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are... Oh no, Tataru! We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave. But I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Not that he wouldn't have known already that that's where we're going, but that's unfortunate that she said that out loud. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
Good poker face on Minthelia there.
It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing. The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave, as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are. Oh, that looks painful. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder? Okay, so the Ashians are just spirits. They're not. They inhabit bodies, but don't have physical forms themselves.
Pretty much.
And by mastering, by mastering the Echo, we would be of one mind. Does he mean that literally or figuratively, I wonder? Because it could mean that there's some kind of hive mind going on, or it could mean that there's just a perspective change that we'd get if we master the Echo. Or the Echo could be the sign of someone who can become an Ashian. I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I can fetch you a flask of my special tonic. She keeps a bottle of booze under her desk, doesn't she? Urianger, send word to the students of Valdesian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ashian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ashian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white, set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ashians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? Wait, so you're telling me... Well, I ran to Minfilia. You ran outside? Were you going to get Tataru? Why did you go fetch Tataru? Did you think she would be of help in a fight? Like, we all love her, but let's be real. She has 1 HP. I did but moments ago. I know not and care not. Find him, Lore. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru. Yeah, Tataru would fall over under a light breeze. I love her, but let's be real.
I think he was implying that when he was, like, heading over, he saw Elidibus leaving without him actually leaving himself.
Oh, so his name is Elidibus.
Oh. Whoops, sorry.
God damn it, Danny.
Oh, hello. Elidibus. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. You are being judged! I have played through FF Tactics, yes. Gruesome gargoyle. Yeah, Tactics is great. I should replay it sometime. Do I remember the name Elidibus from there? Oh, is that the name of the, like, angel thing that you fight?
He's Elidibus in Tactics is the super boss at the bottom of the deep dungeon.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, the one that carries a snake with him, and is also that's how you have a summoner learn the Zodiac summoning that. By getting by blue magic style. I mean, it's unrelated, but it's just a neat little reference. As this game is wont to do.
Oh, your Tactics disc is stuck in your dead PS3? That sucks.
Oh.
Giggling Gigantoad? Laughing Toad? What's so funny? These mirthful friends. Sewer Syrup?
It's a B rank. You need a bounty for it, but if you have it, you can kill it for allied seals at the Grand Companies. Oh, it had to walk into the area, didn't it? These guys had black masks since the rings.
Everyone in the party except you two are Dark Knights right now.
Yep.
Zodiac is never named such in his original appearance. Both the wizard and the Lucavi are referred to as Elidibus, and Zodiac is the name of its ultimate move. It wasn't until FF12 that Zodiac got officially named Zodiac. Oh, interesting. I never actually fought that super boss. I didn't know it existed until well after I played the game. And then I forgot about it again when I played the PSP version.
I kind of ended up with a party that was so powerful that I wasn't able to learn the Zodiac spell from it because they killed it so quickly.
Whoops.
Yeah, it turns out a white mage that is able to get its 10 within four ticks of the charge time is able to use the arithmetician's magic to target everything with holy all at once the moment the fight starts and kills everything.
Whoops. I mean, at that point, I would have reloaded the save and then just chilled out until it hit us with the Zodiac.
I didn't have a summoner in party anywhere, but it should be noted because it takes 4 ticks and I was using charge time 4. This also meant it targeted all of my characters as well.
Oh.
So it took me a little while to get holy nullification or absorption on everybody, but until then my white mage was just going, holy, everybody dies. Mutually assured destruction.
Alright, white-robed Ashian, Elidibus. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save she who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Yep, I'm awesome like that. Now, fess up. What's going on?
Okay, my roulette just making the roulette noises. Completely killed the mood.
What killed the mood was my Moogle staff coming out and making Moogle noises.
Oh, we are both a mess with our weapons right now.
Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through them we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that she could cast us out. That fight with Thancred La Habrea was fucking awesome.
Yeah, it was.
I'm so glad.
That was so cool.
Yeah, the old version was just 3 seconds of damage and he's dead. I'm so glad they changed it.
Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. In Shadowbringers, out in a couple of years. As it was, so shall it be again. As it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I don't like that smile on his face. The Moogle is so distracting. I need to put a different glamour on my staff.
Yeah, I just had a constantly spinning roulette wheel.
Pray, report to the waking sands.
At least we can just fly there.
Meanwhile, we were teaching Melania how to
Lena.
C-pose.
Melena.
We're teaching Melania how to C-pose.
Ah.
Because female Dark Knights have a badass pose.
Someone said they were planning to make it so that both genders could use both poses.
I hope so. Because, like, some of them are vastly different.
I have a quest here called Aliz's Pledge. Plus quest.
That's probably the next stage in Coils.
Probably.
Yeah, you and Laura might as well pick up those quests. I think I picked them up already.
Yeah, we might as well grab him once we're leaving Waking Suns.
Yeah. Thank the gods you've returned, Lore. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon? He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again? Of when does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of this Elidibus portend much, but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Habrea.
Which is fair.
It's like we have absolutely no significant takeaways from this visit, except that this guy hates La Habrea.
Even among our adversaries, there are unpopular people.
Oh god, and I just remembered Step Rogan again.
I gotta admit, it's very interesting seeing all of this again, but recontextualized.
Oh, have you not been through? You haven't been through this in a while since new expansions have come out and given new information. I take it.
I've only been through this the one time, my main playthrough.
Oh,
So,
you're still on your first character.
well, yeah. There's a lot to do in this game.
Fair enough.
Still working on the latest tribal quests.
I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Minfilia has a final favor to ask of you. Let us set aside the matter of this Ashian until after we have completed our move to the Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believed to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. Warburton! Patrick Warburton! Urianger. I do not have a quest I can pick up from Alice.
It's from Urianger. It's currently being covered by the main plotline.
Gotcha. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well can I imagine the antecedent's pain. Upon mine honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. One second. Oh, cutscene time.
I like Urianger. He's popularly thought to be autistic coded, and my opinion is, if it's intentional, thank you, and if it's not, I still appreciate it.
Yeah. I like that the Viera holds her finger up to her actual ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice touch.
That's a good touch.
Mikote do that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That's a nice level of detail.
It is.
Lore, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to... Once you have given the journal to Urianger, I bid you come to the Seventh Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Tataru will be there to show you inside of our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetherite in Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep.
Yep, now Urianger has it. In fact, she's got two of them.
Alice's pledge and the king lives. I bet the King Lives is just to do the Moggle Mog
Extreme.
extreme. Yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah, might as well accept the quest so we can do it sometime on screen.
Maybe I want to save accepting the King Lives until we actually do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably
Yeah.
same with the Alizé quest because there's like story content to do, and that'll be a fun during the main stream.
Oh, I've already pressed to accept the Elazir one.
Yeah, well, that's fine. You're not streaming. All right, back to the main plot. In that case,
I need a break to stretch my legs, so I'll be back in a minute,
Aye,
guys.
sounds good.
Enjoy our last look at the Waking Sands for a while.
I need to cut my tabs down. Again.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
So that thing you mentioned about the ears, they did this animated advertisement for the game, which showed like humans like logging in and then transforming into the characters in a nice animated style, and then showed a couple of like a couple of scenes to try and get people excited about playing the game. But they actually had to take it down and get part of it reanimated, because the people that they commissioned to draw it gave the Makote characters human ears as well as the cat ears.
Whoops. Whoops.
Which I've seen in a lot of anime, but fortunately 14 doesn't do that.
Man, you thought 4 eyes was weird. How about 4 ears? You can hear in 4 dimensions.
Yeah, a lot of cat girls in anime do tend to they do tend to draw it as if the cat ears are just headwear rather than actual ears, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also something like the marketing brain in my head really likes Makote ears because they are distinctive. Like when you look at a Makote, you can tell a Makote from any other person. Like, not so much now, because now FF4 is super popular, and so you're starting to see Makote style cat ears on just cat girls out in the wild now.
Yeah.
But like for a while, like the Makote had a very distinctive look. And that was just clever marketing in my mind.
Yeah. And
yeah, it's a good design.
And there's still the little stripes under their eyes that are noticeable as well.
Mm-hmm. That's only for the males, though.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Oh, Lore, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up. As I was just telling your restive receptionist here. Hey, she's far more than just a receptionist. She is a receptionist, though. I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours. Splendid! From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcome and comfortable a home for us as the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Most of the men and women you see around you here in Revenant's Toll are adventurers who come and go as they wish. I dare say that should make it easier for you to go about your business here. And it shouldn't hurt that Lore here has already made something of a name for herself here. Isn't that so, Lore? Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. You're far more than just a simple receptionist, Tataru. You're the heart and soul of the Waking Sands, and now of the Rising Stones. And with that, Lore, I do believe it's time you officially announce your presence to everyone inside. Hey, don't mind if I do. The antecedent and the others will surely be overjoyed to see you. Just kicks open the doors and goes, "What's up, bitches?" And Tataru's off to the bar. Oh, fancy purple door. We've got a bunch of quests in here. Oh, hi, Tataru. Welcome to our new home, the Rising Stones. Isn't it lovely? Well, why are you standing around here talking to me? Everyone's waiting for you inside. We straight up live in a bar now.
And not just any bar either, but the seventh heaven.
The seventh heaven, yep. Oh, all it needs is an elevator to take us down into our hideout.
Yeah. If only we had a pinball machine.
That's a shame. I can see it not being a pinball machine, because of the fantasy flavor of the world, but
yeah,
it definitely needed to go down here via elevator. Thancred, I'm going to talk to everybody in here. I'm going to look at the map of this place. Oh, that's much simpler than the Waking Sands. As ravishing as ever. Everybody's hitting on me today. Perhaps, for old time's sake, she would... Gods, lore! Don't sneak up on me like that. We bards are an easily startled lot. Oh, so it wasn't me you were hitting on. Hoary Boulder. Hoary Boulder. Row names are chosen like Vieira names, right? Both of them are off the call. Shit. Hoary Boulder, I love that guy.
yeah.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Are row names chosen like Vieira names? Minda?
I don't remember.
He's very married. I like that in a man.
Yeah, we aren't super sure where row names or row choose their names from.
The horror. The horror. Were you having a squat off and lost against Ida? I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like sweat. No, Muntoy sauce. No. Victory! Yeah, victory. I should introduce you to Nashu. Have they... No, don't tell me. I was about to ask if they'd ever met in canon, and the answer is probably no, but you shouldn't tell me, I don't think.
I mean, Ida is a monk. Physical fitness is her whole thing.
That's true. So, here we are. Completely independent and unquestionably neutral, or at least more so than before. Truth be told, I cannot say it feels that different. Of course, Ida begs to differ. It's a nice digs. Need to throw up some tapestries or something, but there's a lot you can do with this space. First thing we need to do is turn it away from being just a storeroom. One of Nashu's siblings is a recurring holiday event NPC? Awesome! Yo, Filament! Or Flamin! Flamin's here behind the bar? Alright. What's up, Grandma? Oh, you wish to help? That's very kind of you, but I can manage on my own. Besides, you should be out having grand adventures, not withering away here with me. They got Minfilia's mom to man the bar. Or woman the bar, I guess. Flamin was the one Thancred was about to hit on. I did not realize the Scions had moved until I arrived in Vesper Bay. Thankfully, Urianger was kind enough to direct me here. I know I've only just joined, but if there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. Y'shtola. As you can see, our Charlayan allies have furnished us with a wealth of new tomes. 'Twould be prudent for you to broaden your knowledge as well. Are you saying I'm knowledge deficient? Are you saying I'm stupid? Alphino, what's up, bro? Is it not wonderful, Lore? Nary a single presumptuous merchant has darkened our door. I know full well that they will come in time, but for now let us enjoy the respite. But Philia's mom has got it going on. They've all got fucking tattoo PhDs. Except Tataru and Alphino, but Tataru's got a different degree. A degree in adorableness. Well, it is certainly spacious. I am the largest person in this room. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, for today we declare our Independence Day. Raucous cheers from the assembled pilots. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of Eorzea's people, proudly and openly. But this does not mean that we will sever our ties to the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the antecedent and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. I have to say, Mordona, even though there's less of it than there is of the other cities I've been to, Mordona is my favorite town so far, conceptually at least, because I'm a sucker for adventurer towns. Like ones that spring up organically and are populated by adventurers.
Yeah, I love the mood of this place.
Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Should Patron Grandia one for me sometime? Hey, I'm down. Once you finish Final Fantasy VI, you could just keep going. For Eorzea! A moment of your time, Lore. I would speak of Elidibus. Elidibus. Urianger, I thought you were minding the waking sands. Pardon the intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldesion hath been met with silence. Oh, we gotta go rescue them? No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Maybe they just don't like you. No response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. One sec, be right back. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift and the knowledge both, oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught has befallen the students of Baldesion, they may know of it. though the thought of it pains me. Until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Elidibus.
I'm back.
Welcome back. 'Tis possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however. They are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Oh, they're Ishgardians, huh? Great. Yay, that's what I wanted. Do what you must.
As for the question about Rogaden, I believe that Hellsguard Rogaden are still named at birth. We've met some examples of siblings that it's not universal, but they often have the same last part in the name. For example, you mentioned Hori Boulder has a brother, Oka Boulder. And with their two NPCs that are very minor, but they're Courageous Kel and Frightened Kel.
Huh.
Which makes you think, wow, what's up, dickhead parents name their kid Frightened?
Right? I mean, that is still not the worst name I've seen in this game, but it's pretty close.
Doesn't quite reach simp cock levels.
Also, yeah, somebody pointed out in chat, but the students about the SE are from Charlian, not Ishgard. Different
oh,
group.
Good. Okay.
Different nation.
Right.
All the Scions are also from Charlian, for that matter.
Mimidesu's a favorite of yours? Yeah. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from a crimson-clad Ashian, perhaps? Or Ochre, or Puce? Which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the Crystal of Darkness and cast out La Habrea, I dared to hope that we had found a way to rid ourselves of the Ashian menace. But I was wrong. He endures and may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Elidibus spoke true. Yet there must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, Lore. I discern them all around, in disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the Paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. Ah, my stalwart hero, your face is a picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be for a while yet. Pray, return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. Kryl, where are you? Ooh, Kryl!
They've been using the name Baldessian for a while. The character in Final Fantasy V is Kryl Mayer Baldessian.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, there's also one time. There was also one time way earlier in the MSQ when Ophelia mentioned Kryl, but it wasn't even captioned.
Yeah, she was
just talking. She was talking in the background, calling Kryl, and so Kryl, can you hear me? We're calling. It's right after the big Thancred La Brea reveal.
Yeah,
and that caught me off guard too, because it was what? They're mentioning Kryl already? What?
Yeah.
I think I missed it at the time.
You probably did, because there's no reason to look for it if you don't know that Kryl is an important name.
Your intercession was not foretold. Oh, this one's got no hood on. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion, your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will. So too shall I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time, when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last they see. A realm awoken. What's that trophy for?
Just MSQ progress.
Yeah, you completed the patch.
Oh, cool.
Check to see if you got a title out of that, because you might have.
Nope.
Excuse me. Where do I check that again? Character...
Character achievements.
And then last five.
achievements.
It does not look like it gave me a title.
All right. Yeah, just where
it says on the achievement,
it
right?
will, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if achievements come with a tangible reward, it'll say so right on the achievement panel.
Yeah, in a little panel on the right hand side of the achievement box. If you zoom down,
Gotcha.
if you scroll down, there's one there out of the dark.
Yep, I noticed. You know, I think that's a good spot to actually call it for the day.
It's a decent spot.
Nice boundary break between plot elements.
Yeah. Also, be sure to log out outside of the Rising Stones, because for some reason the Rising Stone is not a rest zone, which is dumb.
Yeah.
It bugs me every time I get okay, well, this is a good point up. Gotta step outside into the bar.
Also, given how important the Revenant's Toll is going to be, you might want to make that your new home point.
Oh, good idea.
Also, remember how you said that you don't like how the Waking Sands, the NPCs fairly rarely changed dialogue? Because,
so they do.
Yeah,
here?
they do here much more often. Yeah. So, actually
Cool.
going around checking to see if NPCs have new dialogue is much more rewarding now that it's your new home point.
Cool. Set home point. Home point set. Sorry we didn't get to do anything together, Alana. It was cool to have you around, though.
Yeah.
Synced up dancing, nice. Milena passing inside the wall.
Yeah.
You guys are seeing that on stream, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I see it in person.
Yeah, the dances where you move around a lot are very fun because your hitbox doesn't actually change. It's just that your character model moves, and so you can clip a lot, as you're seeing right now.
Yeah. If you do it during enemy attacks, you can make it look like you've just been blown the fuck up and just took it.
All right, well, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow is going to be a live blog day. I may do a stream in addition to that, but I don't know. Then Saturday will be more Final Fantasy XIV.
Yay.
Aye. Sounds good to me.
So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.